the 1950s, Burlington Street would have looked a lot different. It was a booming time for the steel industry in the Hammer. As the years progressed, things began to change and the industry started to decline. Although the steel industry is not dead, and it is still a big part of the city's economy, it is no longer what represents Hamilton. Hamilton is now widely seen as an arts and culture hub. There are many more unique events to go to, as well as independent and locally owned businesses to shop at, eat at, and enjoy. In short, Hamilton is changing from an industrial city to an entrepreneurial one. To some, Hamilton may be a city they have to drive through occasionally, but to Hamiltonians, it is much more than a city. It's their livelihood. Since 1991, Dr. Disc has been a pivotal haven for music lovers in the city. The store sells used, imported, and new vinyls, cassettes, and CDs. A few years after opening, the owner realized that local businesses are crucial to Hamilton.
Well, it's very, very important for us to sort of touch on all aspects of the local community. You know, about 10 or 15 years ago when sales really slowed because of downloading, I had to really identify who my clientele were, and I would say 90 to 95% of them, the customers that shop here, of all demographics, are within a 10-mile radius. So I really refocused on Hamilton. And along with that comes a community partnership. And it's kind of, I didn't market it that way, but you just come in contact with other business owners who are doing similar things, not necessarily in music, but they're entrepreneurial, they're self-starters, they're motivated, and they're really community-based. And there's this sort of unspoken alliance between ourselves and whether it's the local coffee shop. You know, instead of going to Tim Hortons, we always support local, the Smalls Coffee, for example, or Mesa, or these other places that really, you know, have that local, I guess, focus on not only their product but their services. So this kind of alliance between local businesses just builds strength among the community, and that's what we really want to do.
Dr. Disc has come a long way since 1991 and made a big impact on the local music community. The Burnt Tongue is a restaurant that opened more recently and is working towards making a local difference like Dr. Disc.
Hello, my name is Natasha Sokolowski. I'm one of the managers here at the Burnt Tongue at the Cannon Street location. The Burnt Tongue first started in 2013. It was actually, we opened on a super crawl weekend, and it was fabulous. We got an amazing response from Hamilton. So we first started with soups and frites. It was our specialty, and it kind of put us on the map in Hamilton. And then we grew to offer burgers, sandwiches, salads, and other specials as well that we would run. Basically, the Burnt Tongue was started because we noticed a lot of change was happening in Hamilton, a lot of good change. And we wanted to jump on that and, you know, come up as the Burnt Tongue and support the community. And I mean, it's been good ever since, and we've just been constantly evolving and trying to make things better not only for us, but for all our customers and the community that comes here for us and supports us.
Natasha, along with other business owners, realized the importance of supporting other local businesses.
My name's Matt Burrows, and I'm the owner of this board game cafe, Monk Hall and Monk, in Hamilton, Ontario. I have found that I really like shopping at other small businesses because I get to know the owners. I generally, you get to know the staff, you get to know the team. The teams are generally smaller. You get to know the atmosphere and the history and the culture and what's going on in that business, and you feel more connected to it. It's less of just this massive machine and more of like a family or an organism that you can interact with meaningfully. My wife and I actually started this together. We had this vision or this idea that we would like to create a space where people can come together and play board games and drink coffee And so that's kind of what we did. When we started this business, it was our first crack at self-employment or being small business owners. And so we've entered into a world where you are all of a sudden a small business inside of a community, say like a BIA or a business improvement area or a street or a neighborhood within a city.
Shopping locally is not only about getting in your car and driving to a store or a restaurant. Sometimes shopping locally can be brought to you.
Hi, my name is Justin Abbas, and I'm the co-owner of Bikeables.com. Bikeables got started in the fall of 2016. Our goal as a company is to make it easier for customers to buy and shop local by offering all your weekly food consumables as well as other things online and delivered right to your door, emissions free.
In addition to the quality that is produced by local businesses, there is often much more passion and drive from the owners and employees.
I love coming into work thinking that, I get to work on something that I love and I believe in, rather than something that just pays the bills. Going back to being difficult for entrepreneurs, it can be really financially challenging at the beginning. But I think you take a lot more satisfaction in your work at the end of the day when you've sent out something to the public that you truly believe in.
Hamilton has come a long way since the 50s and the industrial era. The new reputation the city has been building for itself is showing no signs of slowing down anytime soon. There will always be a new store opening, friends to support, new ideas being developed, interesting people to talk to, and many other reasons for the people of Hamilton to support their local neighbors.